Hi, welcome back to Six-Sixty6. This is lesson 2 of the C++ programming series. In this lesson we're going to be taking a look at different data types, what they do, making a simple program that will add two numbers together. So let's get started. Same as last time, include IOStream and using namespace std, shake, spell that right, and then int main and opening curly brace. Now what we want to do is declare two variables, and they're both going to be integers. An integer deals with whole numbers, so that's what we're going to use to start with. It's the easiest one. Pretty much what a data type is, it's just something that will store memory until you want to use it. So let's declare one of these. Alright, for an integer all you have to do is write int and it'll go bold, and then you can call it pretty much anything you want, but we'll call this x. We'll make another one, call it y. Remember to end them in semicolons. Now what we want to do is cout enter two numbers to be added. Put a new line on that. Now we're going to be using the function that we talked about a little on the last lesson, which is cin. Remember that the arrows are facing the opposite direction. Now the cin is what's going to be what the user inputs. So we want whatever the user inputs to be stored in our variables x and y. So now when the user inputs two numbers, they'll get stored. The first one will be stored in x and the second one will be stored in y. So now let's do cout again. Total is and then what we do is we just put x plus y, simple. Then we'll just add a new line. The compiler I'm using today is dev C++. I was having problems with Visual Studio, so I thought I'd come onto this, and I thought a lot of other people will be using this anyway, so it might be easier. So, but because we're using this compiler, I'm going to have to do a system pause. We did talk about this in the last lesson. The reason we can't use the sin.get function is because you can only use that if you're not going to be pressing the keys on the keyboard. Because if you press any keys, it'll only hold it until a key is pressed, and then it'll close the program. So we have to use system pause. What we have to do now, just close and brace, and I think that's it. We'll go over some more data types in the next lesson. We'll try and keep these lessons short so it's easier to upload. So let's try and run this. Alright, enter two numbers, so let's say 23 and 78. There we go, the total is 101. Okay, that's about it for this lesson. In the next lesson we'll go over some more data types, maybe, I don't know, different programs we could use, and I don't know. But anyway, keep checking back on the blog and that. We'll keep updating videos and keep moving on.